Her father and daughter are behind bars for abusing and neglecting an elderly stroke victim who was found covered in bugs. On Wednesday the 3rd of July, authorities responded to a home along State Highway 194 in Majestic, Kentucky to perform a welfare check after receiving a complaint from a man about his mother being neglected and not being taken care of. The man said his mother had suffered a stroke and was supposed to be under the care of 70-year-old Robert Eugene Kelly and 21-year-old Alyssa Gale Kelly. The man further said that the Kellys had moved his mother from Ohio to Kentucky, and the last he had heard from her, she had open wounds with maggots growing in them. When police arrived at the residence, they immediately detected the smell of raw sewage coming from under the home, and a substance running in a small walking path leading to the front door. When Robert opened the door, officers saw roaches inside and detected a strong smell of body odor inside the home. When officers went to talk to the woman, they noticed she had sores on both legs, with a large open sore on the left leg that was infected and had bugs crawling in it. Her right leg was bandaged with bugs crawling out from under the bandages, and the bedsheets had bloodstains from her bug bites. The woman told officers that Robert and Alyssa would put a sheet over her in a chair and cover her with it to keep the bed bugs, roaches and other bugs from crawling on her while she slept. Robert told the officers that she had taken the woman to a doctor, who had wrapped her legs, but she would not leave the bandages in place. The woman said she wanted out of the house immediately because she was afraid she'll die there. During the course of the contact, police noted that Robert looked at the woman and said, "I hope you're very happy now." Medics arrived at the home and transported the woman to Pikeville Medical Center for medical treatment. The Kellys were both arrested and charged with knowingly abusing and neglecting an adult, and they remain held at the Pike County Detention Center. If convicted, they face between 1 to 5 years in prison. Robert and Alyssa are scheduled to have a preliminary hearing in the Pike County District Court on the 11th of July. The investigation into the matter continues. A 51-year-old woman is behind bars for killing her 74-year-old mother. At 3:26 p.m. on Thursday the 4th of July, authorities responded to a residence at 7465 Buckview Court in Kernersville, North Carolina, on reports of a domestic disturbance. When officers arrived, they entered the home and found 74-year-old Linda Terrell unresponsive with trauma to her head. Medical personnel pronounced her dead at the scene. Linda's daughter, 51-year-old Michelle Denise de Guzman, was arrested and charged with the murder of her mother. Michelle was transported to the Forsyth County Detention Center, where she remains held without bond. Authorities said that Michelle planned to kill her mother and that they both lived in the same house, but no further details were provided. The motive of the killing is unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues. A 29-year-old woman from Clinton Township, Michigan has been charged with assault with intent to murder and aggravated domestic assault after she stabbed her boyfriend multiple times during an argument on Wednesday the 3rd of July. On Friday the 5th of July, Jennifer Marie Hayes was arraigned on the 2 charges and faces up to life in prison if convicted. Her boyfriend, who has not been identified, is expected to recover. The judge set a bond at $250,000. If released, Jennifer must wear a GPS tether. Macomb County Prosecutor Peter Lucido said, "Domestic violence needs to stop. Violence has no place in our community." Jennifer is due back in court on the 15th of July.